Эй, всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня с вами снова я, Фантон, и я продолжаю проходить игру под названием Mass Effect 2. Да. И сегодня мы, не знаю, наверное, продолжим помогать нашим сопартийцам. Не знаю, успеем ли мы помочь всем или кому-то одному. Так. Так, ну да. Пойдемте еще пока с кем-нибудь по халяхам. Так, у нас, чтобы время маленько, так сказать, скоротать. Точнее, удлинить время записи. Я не знаю. Нам осталось помочь только Гарусу и Тейн. Ну, я не знаю, успею ли я помочь им обоим или нет. Как получится. Привет. Как дела?
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Расскажите.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Да. Скажет, вот ведь доебался-то. Да я тебя понял.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
А почему мало?
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Звучит не очень.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such.
Sure.
That part of my life is well behind me.
Да ладно.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Так, что есть у... Интересного?
Hey, Shepard.
Привет.
I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset.
Да.
Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Это да.
Come back later.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Да ты не говоришь, что просто перечисляешь все, что ты слышал. что еще?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
Да ладно.
All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Да, без проблем.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
Хаггис это типа подгузник, что ли, или чё? Как дела?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Да,
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Скучный вот. Так, с Грунтом говорить не о чем. С Джек, по-моему, тоже. Заик.
Back for another lesson.
Да.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ну окей. А может с Мирандой еще можно попробую взять поговорить.
Hey,
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything. I just...
Pretty much,
You
yeah.
don't have to agree so fast,
Ладно,
you
ладно,
fucker.
If you need to think.
Ну и пофиг. Интересно, вот, с несколькими сразу тут можно? По-моему, блин, ну куда зашел? Не, ну попробовать-то можно, вдруг получится.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. But I won't be shared. If it's going to go anywhere, everyone on this ship needs to know that you're mine.
Пусть все знают, что... Пока не могу решить.
I need some time to think.
Take all the time you need. You know where I'll be.
Ясненько. Понятненько. Еще вроде бы стали можно, а с Самарой не знаю. Попробуем. Главное же попробовать. Так, мне нужны деньги. Деньги мне нужны. Надо посмотреть, есть ли у меня деньги. Есть у меня деньги. Почти есть. Надо будет сгонять еще опять на корабль этого. На базу среднего серого последнего. Не, у меня в принципе с ресурсами у меня все нормально. Так что... Ох, Погнали помогать. Так, все исследовано. Все есть, отлично. Да, отлично. Так, оружие наносит большой урон в ближнем бою. Постарайтесь приблизиться к врагу, пока он приезжает свое. Угаешь? Спасибо. А какое оружие-то? Уж не сказано. Не думаю, что снайперская винтовка будет наносить. Хотя, хуй его знает. Не, навряд. Ох, аллилуйя, блядь. Гарус, стоим. Погнали. Тут-то нету, тут-то нету, тут-то нету. Ясно. С оружием у вас вроде все забибись. Так что...
I've found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec,
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Да, ты без меня. Я пойду сначала по магазинам прошвырнуть. У нас что?
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and
Что тебе
aminosinister,
нужен
if you have it.
спайс? Нихуя
You
себе.
don't mix your spice.
Какой год спайсом бары? Пиздец просто. Так, президиум. Вот сюда. А тут, короче, поднимусь дальше, выше, есть такой. Чё тут?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ну, конечно же.
I'm Commander Shepard,
Ну,
and this is my
конечно же.
favorite store on the Citadel.
Сколько? Ах ты, сука, пиздец.
So which tech
ебанулись,
module
что
are we
ли?
supposed to get?
Да не бери ничего тут.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system.
Так, надо опять так себе вернуть. Иди в жопу. Так, где я был? Так, здорово.
This is depressing.
Печально.
How about we find a terrain?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
Ну,
Citadel.
конечно же. Еще что-то. Забились. Охуеть, сколько у меня всего еще, блядь,
We can use this.
пиздос. Где мне денег-то столько взять? В клубе есть что-нибудь новенькое? Танцевать? Всегда удивлял, знак вопроса. Приятного посыла.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Спасибо.
You think there's any place on board we could buy a fish?
Нахрена Крога нам рыфиш, хотел сказать, рыба?
Yes?
Я ищу... Ну давай Гарусу сначала поможем.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward The Alliance Embassy has... Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Где-то позже. Погоди, а куда мне надо было?
This looks like the...
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on the own.
Здрав будь, бояре. Как дела? Волос? Серьезно?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
Заткнись.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin?
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from C-Sec a while back. He used his knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Okay.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Красиво. Подожди. Я же забыл, нам на цитадель еще надо было что-то забрать, да? Первый груз. Мараба. Магазин Мараба, это где-то здесь, я только сейчас. Ну, отступничка маленько, так сказать, прибавили. Мараб. Это, по-моему, соларянец он тут, да? Ну да. Вот эта фигня. Отлично. А это же, по идее, можно Арии отдать, разве нет? Она хоть как-то помогала, в отличие от этих соларянцев. Да и денег тоже, может быть, подкинет. Так, нам сюда. Полетели. Да, цитадель все-таки не маленькая. Какое же там население-то? Имею в виду, не из расы состоит, а вообще из единиц, так сказать. Погнали, 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 давай. Быстрее. Сю, сю, бегом. О, лысый, здорово.
There he is.
Shepard?
Харкин?
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin! We'll find you!
Contact.
Heads up!
Здрасте.
Going to cover! Headshot!
Хедшот, да. Мусор? Где мусор? Мусор! Это потому что такой.
That one hit!
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Все сказал. Да. Бля. Опа.
Excuse me. One falls.
I'm on it! Stay there. One less to worry about.
Careful.
Да ёп, так мало, полторы тысячи, да?
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Прям так.
Ammo cure reveals them.
Impact event. Impact. Okay, hold. Under offline.
Опа-ля. Здесь там, блядь, по мне не попали. 900 кредитов, я вас.
Time to die! Shot.
Ой. Еще 900. Обосрать. Да, блядь,
See.
О, блядь, еще. Пизду, ради 200 я ебал. Вот 4000 это уже сделано.
Getting close.
cover! Enemy!
Fire in the hole!
You got it, as I must.
Пошел в жопу.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Да хай, Харкин его знает. Подожди. Вот. Окей. 2000. Забились.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
No point in giving him too much time to prepare. Come on.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
О! Это было нехорошо.
Harkin's going to regret this.
Люха. Коль ты там встал? А, ты сдох там.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming!
Do you really
think you can take me down, Shepard? You got it. I'll take the shot. My pleasure. You'll never make it.
Impact event. Excuse me.
Excuse you. Здорово.
You were close, but not close enough.
Ага.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Ой.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
I don't know what else is bad for business. A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give C-Sec the blood trail a follow.
А чё бы нет?
Bastard!
Заткнись.
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Теперь дробовики, только дробовики эффективны в ближнем бою. Обосраться. Прилетали.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Но он не стоит того.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
Okay.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Ебать, ты беспалевый там стоишь.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonus, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just... go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
Лучше бы он тебя вальнул, ну да ладно. Посмотрим, что... Ой, посмотрим, что из этого выйдет.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Я тоже с вами. Да уж. Да уж. Так, не-не-не, мне на цитадель, мне на этот надо вернуться. На корабль. Да мне не улетать, мне просто вернуться на корабль. О, боже. Еще надо покалякать с кем-нибудь. Я только заметил то, что после любой, по-моему, любого прохождения, любой просто миссии, даже, я не знаю, может, и не самая маленькая, но в общем...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ща, погоди. Может, открываются диалоги с персонажами. В смысле? А что надо прокачать-то? Урон. У меня денег нет. Сколько тысяч? Вечную цитадель ты вчера всего не купил. Где-то еще.
No messages for you, Commander.
В смысле? Ты только сейчас сказал, что были. Угораешь? Радость. Ну, чего? Адмирал Зен. Погнали до Джокера, что ли? Подожди.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Ага.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
В смысле? Что за мнение? На, как дела?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
А, что еще? А, понял, вспомнил. Не хотелось бы потерять кого-то из сопартийцев, прям вообще пиздец обидно было бы. Если бы я их потерял хоть одного, я просто потом отдельно перепройду просто игру, и все. Потому что я ебал.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Здорово.
Shepard, need me for something?
Поговори.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Кто-то еще?
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Хорошо, что ты здесь.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
А что насчет Тайлуса?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you.
Да, без проблем.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
Ну да.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Yeah, it was
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the Collectors for advanced technology.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The Collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission, and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Нормально. Нормально.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Ну да.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Чем, блять, остальной экипаж-то занимаете, неинтересно. Ну хотя, понятно. Раз одна залетела уже. Сука. Так, что там еще-то у нас? Фред?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just come on, you little bullshit! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Без проблем. Да уж. Так. Так. Ой, ладно, давайте на сегодня мы на этом, пожалуй, закончим. Продолжим в следующий раз. Полетим помогать Тейну. А пока подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайк, если вам понравилось это видео. Смотрите остальные видео на моем канале. Всем всего хорошего и до новых встреч. Пока-пока.